Hi everyone, hope you're staying safe and well. Welcome to my channel. I have an unboxing to do, and for the life of me I cannot think why I purchased this particular aircraft. I really don't know why. Perhaps I'll be surprised. Perhaps it'll be really good. It certainly isn't new. Hobby King have been selling this, or when they had it in stock they were selling it for quite a while, quite some time ago. I've seen at least 3 other brands of the same aircraft. I was watching MotionRC's weekly broadcast. It was featured on that, and for some crazy reason I clicked the button and went and bought one. Oh dear. Let's see what I purchased. I see, so we have a box inside a box. Well, actually we don't. This is the box that contains the aircraft. As you can see, it has nothing on it. Absolutely nothing. Now, I said this was sold by Hobby King. I'll have to go online and see if it still is. You can see that the packaging is the same as the Hobby King. The difference is Hobby King would have stuck something on the box here to show what it is. MotionRC haven't even gone down that path. This is sold as a Skynetic product. Now, Skynetic is MotionRC's internal branding. So let's take this front part away and see what we're looking at. All right, so we've got what's called a Dragonfly. Now, a Dragonfly looks exactly the same as a Hobby King skipper. So it's sold by Hobby King as a skipper. It's sold by MotionRC as a Skynetic Dragonfly, where in fact it is clearly a Bancroft Dragonfly. And I'd be really surprised if there's any Skynetic stickers or branding on this, because there are Skynetic brandings. I know why I bought this now. I love the colour. I thought it stood out absolutely brilliantly. We have a manual, and we have a Bancroft Dragonfly. Here's some of the specifications. It's not huge. It does say here it's for an 11.1 volt 1300 milliamp battery. But of course it can take up to 2200, which I intend to run it on, and it will be a 3S. This worries me when you get assembly instructions like that, because it goes back, it dates the actual product itself. And as I've said, this actual product goes back 9 years. It's not a new item. There it is. Look at that. Here, where my thumb is. CG line. So they do have something about the centre of gravity. Nothing I can see. Oh yes, yes. No, they've got it in angles. So it's doing it in degrees of movement. So there is stuff in there. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, looking at that, I would have thought it was a rudder, but I don't think it is. I think it's a... I don't know, it might be. two of them. No, it's going to be an elevator, isn't it? So that's the elevator. A little carbon rod there that joins into this one. And that's got a carbon tube there. The paint's okay, it's just painted on. And stickers. These, you have to make sure you've got some thread lock on this to make sure they don't come undone. They're rather old school. This is what I call multiplex stuff. Foam hinges, so you have to work them a bit, but fine, it looks okay. We have a hatch with a magnet. Here we have a wing that goes this way, of course. This is the top of the wing. Servos covered. Everything's already connected. Horns in, push rods in, everything. It's quite nice. It's got these outrunners. And it's got the delta wing. A little bit of a mark under there. It is of course made for all terrains. So it's supposed to take off on water mainly, but it can take off from grass. I do like the colours of it. I might be tempted to spray this a completely different colour, like yellow or something like that. That'll look quite trendy. This I'm not keen on. They're giving you a little bit of 3M tape up here and a little bit of 3M tape here and here to join this into the fuselage. Having said that, I know for a fact this keys into your fuselage and it is very, very tight. I watched a video of someone building one of these and they thought it would be a good idea to put some foam tack along here and to push it in and out until the foam tack goes stringy. Well, they had trouble pushing it in to the fuselage and they had a lot of trouble getting it out. So I think it's a one-off thing to shove it in. But yeah, it's nice, it's okay. There's a wing. Nice to see they've got tissue between different surfaces. And here's the other wing. These are stickers. What can I tell you about this wing? Well, again, it's got a servo cover. These are supposed to be watertight, but I don't see how they can be with a great big gap here. But never mind. Again, you've just got these bits of tape here to stick this in. Got a hole here for a spar and a hole here for a spar. That's what it looks like. Servo wires already in there. Let's just put those there. So here's a goodie bag. Got 2 carbon spars. Got a tiny little prop. You'll probably scream its head off. You've got some tubing, some heat shrink, because you've got an XT60 connector here. And you've got a balloon. That's to blow up when you get bored. No, it's not. It's for your receiver if you're going to use this in water, which I am not. And there's some other metal rods and things in here. Looks like another push rod of types. Large push rod, a small Allen key, prop adapters, and Velcro, white Velcro. So that's what you get in your bag. It's quite a big model. There's your Dragonfly. Oh, that's a spare prop. So it's already got a prop on it, so that is a spare prop. The spinner is just foam. This is just foam. servo is really embedded in there. Look at that. That's going to be watertight. Yeah, so only the bottom part of the rudder's hinged. This is where the wings engage and where you can glue them on, but they are a tight fit. The Dragonfly logos all stuck on. And here's your Dragonfly canopy. No tape on it. See if I can get it off. Well, I've got the hatch off. It has a 40 amp ESC that's got rubber gunk all over it at the front and rubber gunk all over it at the back, and it's cable tied down at the back, which I'm not keen on because I think your battery goes in here as well, so that might all get shoved to the back. It's got an XT60 connector on it already. This is a female. This is for your battery. That's so whatever battery you've got, you can make it into an XT60. And then here, I suppose, is where your receiver goes, because that's where all the cables end. You've got your throttle, you've got your rudder, and you've got your elevator here in this hatchway. So I thought it'd be quite good to see how it goes off grass. There you go. And I have noticed it's got no Skynetic branding on it. Yeah, a bit of a... I mean, I'm not upset, I'm not worried about it. This fits really well. It's just, if it's not gonna be your brand, don't try and market it as your brand. It's not Skynetic. This particular one is Bancroft. What's the difference between this and the Hobby Kings Skipper? Colour. As far as I'm aware, the only difference is colour. I should have pointed out on this side of this nacelle, you have another servo embedded in there, and that's going to be for your elevator, because this one over here is for your rudder. It's a very nice orange. I definitely want to paint the underside a different colour. I might do the underside of the fuselage, I was going to say black, but I won't because this is all black. I'll do it a cream white colour, but the wings I think would really do well with a nice yellow or something like that. Maybe yellow with my black stripes. I don't know why I bought it, I really don't, but it could be fun. And who knows, the field might be flooded one day. If I take this down with me, I can fly. I've got nothing else to say about it, to be honest. Tell me what you think. I'll dig out some more information from the internet about the other versions of this and just pop them into this video so we can see how long this has been around and in what guises it's been around. Yeah, but there we are. So thanks for watching, stay safe, stay well. I hope you'll come and join me on another video, and I hope you'll be around to watch this have its maiden. Cheers.